So we are going to unbox the statue because the box is quite big and it's actually also too heavy, so hence why we're gonna do it at the far. First layer. Okay, so we have a part of Venom's back that will cover the hole for the wings in case you're not going to use it. We have a stone. Okay, so you guys need to be careful with this one because the tongue is quite long and obviously this will be very fragile, and as well as the teeth is also fragile. So we have Venom's first portrait here. Okay, we have a symbiote thing. I think this will be part of the base. We have a very similar symbiote thing. We have its transformation portrait. I don't think there are any breaks with the hair. However, this one is very loose and fragile. So yeah, this is the transformation portrait. Okay, so we have the wings, the main part of the statue, the selling point of the statue actually. It is quite massive, as you can see. Orange on the inside, black on the outside. There you go. Okay, that was a bit hard to remove. I was just shaking the styro and it has loosened the statue, so nothing came broken, which is cool. Okay, so that's everything on the big box first layer. Moving on to the second one. Another symbiote thing for the base. I believe we're gonna have lots of this stuff. Okay, another one of the random symbiote stuff. So we have the face of the gargoyle, kind of looks like a demon. Okay, some more symbiote stuff. This kind of looks like it's part of the base. Most likely Spider-Man wheel slot here because of the textures. This statue actually will be like 40 or 42 inches tall thanks to its wings. So just very similar to the first one, nothing much to say. Okay, we have random rock again. Another rock for the base. So we have the second gargoyle head, very similar to the first one. And finally, we have the base. Okay, here we have the base, some symbiote stuff on top. Actually, all around the base, painted greenish gray. I think this is stand for Miles Morales. If you don't want to display him, not sure, but he's here. I think I broke something, but I'm not sure. So this is the portrait stand in case you don't want to use some of the portraits, and you could actually put the wings here as well if you can't display them. That is the last item from the big box third layer. So moving on to the smaller one. Okay, let's get this one out so we could check out the art box. Okay, so here we guys have the art box. We have Miles Morales with Venom's hands. We have the logo for Venom here, also at the side. And finally at the front is, we have a cartoon version of the statue we are unboxing. We have the usual Velcro straps and black foam. We have Miles' arm here, some weathering here. Yeah, nothing much to show. Random symbiote thing for the base. There's a very weird top here. I think something will go there later. It's just another one of those symbiotes for the base. Oh, the left arm is here. Okay, so we have Venom. Oh wait, let's take out the gargoyle first. Okay, so we have a different type of gargoyle here. We kind of have his body, obviously the same face. We finally have Venom himself. He was actually quite easy to pull out of the box. Very nice Venom, lots of textures. It's not as heavy as I thought. We have the slots for the wings and the portraits. Don't have space there anymore. We have random symbiote stuff. We finally found the biggest symbiote thing for the base. I think we got everything on the first layer. And more pieces. I think we are about 30 pieces by now, or 40. Okay, so we have the full body of the gargoyle. Okay, another gargoyle. Now we have like 5 gargoyles. A few more pieces, guys, and we're finally done. Another gargoyle head. We have one of Venom's portrait where he is one with the hive. Oh, very nice. We have one of Venom's portrait. I think this is the last one. This one does have a clear resin tongue. As you can see, the saliva here are clear. Lots more on the sides. Okay, last 3 pieces. And wouldn't you believe it, we have another gargoyle. I think this is the 7th one. We got more random symbiotes. And even more. And finally, last item on the box. We have Miles Morales. He is actually not the main part of the statue. He's just part of the base. He will actually be lying down like this.
Assemble.
Okay, let's start with the gargoyles with the symbiote thing on his left. So we need to assemble Spider-Man's arms first. Goes obviously to the left side. Right arm goes there. Portrait. Okay, be sure to install the left side of the wings first, because if not, Venom will lean forward. So let's assemble the base for Miles in case you don't want to display him. First thing we're gonna do is put this symbiote thing here. And last is this. And last that we will be putting in is Miles Morales. There you go. Okay, lastly is the portrait stand and the wing stand. We're gonna put this portrait first as it is very fragile. And we have this symbiote web thing. She'll go here. It also has some connecting keys that will go to the first one and to the bottom one. You need to put the gargoyle head here. And then this has some connecting keys from the previous one. So be sure of that. Time for the stones. The smaller one will go here. The bigger one will go here. Lastly are the portraits. So in case you're wondering where this rock goes, this is actually used to remove the switch out here at the back of Venom. It does have a magnet, as you can see here, and you just find the spot where it will magnet, and there you go. So we could use the switch out here and put the wings back to the original Venom. And you can put this randomly on the base.